Hi, this is Varsha again. Welcome back to Darwin Academy. Today, let's discuss something about endoplasmic reticulum, which is also known as ER. Okay, so let's first see how this particular video would flow through. That is, we would like to have a look at the objectives. First, let me talk to you about the discovery of endoplasmic reticulum, followed by the structure of the cell organelle, its types, and finally let's conclude with the functions of endoplasmic reticulum. All right, so are we ready? Are we ready with our pencils and notebooks to get started? All right, let's get started. Endoplasmic reticulum, like we know of today, has gotten its name through a lot of scientific contributions and also n number of changes with its name, right? Or rather, a few changes with its name. Reticulum, as you might know, means network. That was coined by Porter, or right? So, but before it was called as reticulum or reticulum meant network, it was way early. Before that, it was called as ergastoplasm by Garnier. Garnier was the first person or the scientist to identify or study endoplasmic reticulum, and he studied the endoplasmic reticulum under light microscope, and he called them as ergastoplasm. Then later came three scientists, Porter, Claude, and Fulham, who studied this cell organelle under electron microscope. It was actually Porter who suggested the use of the terminology reticulum, that meant network. All right. So, but in 1940s, the actual word endoplasmic was given. But how did this word originate? Endoplasmic originated from two Greek words. They are endon and plasma. Endon means within or inside. Plasma means something molded. Alright? This simply put in English means something which is within the cytoplasm. Alright? So it simply implies the organelle that is present within the cytoplasm and that which is in the form of a network. Okay? Got it? So now you have gotten a few clues on or idea on how the structure may be. Like you have understood that it is in the form of a network, and where is it situated? It is within the cytoplasm or within the cell. All right. So the endoplasmic reticulum is tube-like, and this is a network of tubes. And what is this tube made of or covered by? Sorry. So this is covered, the tube is covered by a membrane, and the membrane has the same composition as that of the cell membrane. Go back to thinking of what cell membrane is made of. It is made up of proteins and lipids. Just like that, even the endoplasmic reticulum or the membrane of the endoplasmic reticulum is made up of proteins and lipids. So, I would like to reiterate the structure of endoplasmic reticulum. The endoplasmic reticulum is a branched, long, narrow, tube-like structure which is covered by a membrane. The composition of this membrane is similar to that of the cell membrane. Okay? Then, there are actually two types of this endoplasmic reticulum. Okay? For that, I have a simple example. Let me show you. I have two rubber bands, one here with the pearls and one without the pearls. Okay? Imagine this one or consider this one to be rough endoplasmic reticulum and this one to be smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Apart from, okay, don't look at the color. Imagine both of them are of the same color. Now tell me what is the basic difference between these two. Okay? Take a couple of seconds. Think about it. right? You may see that there are pearls on this, but this is a smooth one. Just like this, you have two types of endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulum, which I have drawn using red, and on the surface you can see bead-like structures, right? Okay, and since the surface is rough, this type of endoplasmic reticulum is called as rough endoplasmic reticulum or RER. Okay. The second type is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum that I have drawn using a green color. Just like the analogy or the example that I've shown you, the rubber band here without any pearls or beads, the surface here is smooth. Similarly, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum does not have any beaded appearance. Its surface is smooth. Okay, so I would like to repeat, the rough endoplasmic reticulum has a rough appearance because of the presence of small little something on its surface. I'll tell you what they are, okay, later on. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum doesn't have the beaded or the rough structure, rather its surface is smooth. Okay. Now, the rough endoplasmic reticulum, like I said, is dotted with some substances or some structures that make its surface rough. These are the ribosomes. So I repeat, a tube of network or okay that forms the endoplasmic reticulum. If it has ribosomes on its surface, then it is called as rough endoplasmic reticulum. If the endoplasmic reticulum does not have ribosomes on its surface, then it is called as smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Alright? You should know the basic difference between the rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Right? I'll repeat. The rough endoplasmic reticulum has ribosomes on its surface, whereas ribosomes are absent on the surface of smooth endoplasmic reticulum. You should know that the ribosomes are involved in the manufacture or synthesis of proteins. With that being the case, now the rough endoplasmic reticulum is involved in protein synthesis. That is its job. Okay. Since smooth endoplasmic reticulum does not have these ribosomes, it is not involved in protein synthesis. Rather, it is involved in the synthesis of lipids. Okay. And there is also one more special function of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum which is present in liver cells. Okay. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum that is present in the liver cells helps detoxify the cells of the drugs and the alcohol that anyone consumes. Let me put that in a simple sentence or simple manner. If somebody is consuming a lot of medicines, right? These are all artificially prepared drugs, isn't it? Though they might help you with lot of your health conditions, but they are to be processed by our body. They ultimately should have or should be gotten rid of from our body. So the liver cells, right? The cells of our liver, the liver is onto our right side of the abdomen. So the liver cells that have the smooth endoplasmic reticulum helps remove all the toxins, right, from our body, apart from synthesizing the lipids. Okay. All the endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum in all of the cells are involved in lipid synthesis. But liver cells have this smooth endoplasmic reticulum which have a role to play, that is to detox the body or remove the toxins from the body, right? So let me go back to the structure. The rough endoplasmic reticulum has beaded or rough appearance because of the presence of ribosomes on its surface. Hence, it is involved in protein synthesis, whereas smooth endoplasmic reticulum does not have ribosomes on its surface. giving it a smooth appearance. It is involved in the synthesis of lipids. Special mention about the smooth endoplasmic reticulum present in the liver cells. They help to detoxify or remove the toxins from our body, right? So, but you know that these endoplasmic reticulum, I said they are tube-like. They are in the form of network of tubes. But why should they be like a network? Think about it. Probably take a second or two. They are actually involved in the transport of substances that they have synthesized within the cell. So, endoplasmic reticulum serves as the transport system of any cell. Since they also produce proteins and lipids, and proteins and lipids are important components of the cell membrane, they help to synthesize the membrane. If the cell membrane has gotten worn out, or if it was worn out in certain places, the endoplasmic reticulum, which synthesize proteins and lipids, will be used to repair or to resynthesize the membrane. That is called as membrane biogenesis. Genesis is to produce. So, membrane is being produced by endoplasmic reticulum because they synthesize proteins and lipids. Alright. Apart from that, you are aware of lysosomes. If you are not, we will discuss about that in our upcoming videos. Lysosome is also a type of cell organelle which is also called as suicide bag of a cell. Because it has the digestive enzymes within it. Now, how did this digestive enzyme inside the lysosome come from, or from where did it come? It was the endoplasmic reticulum that is actually involved in the synthesis of digestive enzymes that other cell organelle like the lysosome has. Okay. Also, we have a lot of enzymes, hormones within our body. All these are synthesized by the endoplasmic reticulum. So that constitutes the functions of endoplasmic reticulum. Let me quickly revise or go through whatever we have discussed. All right. We have looked at endoplasmic reticulum, which is a cell organelle. I have drawn an animal cell here and have drawn different cell organelles. With I would like you to focus on rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum because that is the topic for the day. All right. We first looked into the discovery, etymology, later the structure, types and functions of endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic is derived from two Greek words, endon and plasma, which means something within the cytoplasm. This name was coined in 1940s, all right, and reticulum means network, okay. Earlier, it was the endoplasmic reticulum was called as ergastoplasm. It was Garnier who identified this using the light microscope. Later on, with the advent of electron microscope, three other scientists, Porter, Claude, and Coulomb, studied the endoplasmic reticulum. All right. The structure of endoplasmic reticulum is a kind of a network. It is a tube which is branched and covered by a membrane. The membrane is made up of proteins and lipids. Now, there are two types of endoplasmic reticulum, the rough and the smooth. The rough on its surface has ribosomes and hence involved in the synthesis of proteins. Smooth is involved in the synthesis of lipids, and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum present within the cells of our liver helps to detoxify or remove the toxins. Alright. The major other functions of endoplasmic reticulum are they act as transport systems within the cell. They help in transporting molecules or substances from one part of the cell to other. And Since they produce proteins and lipids, and these happen to be the components of the cell membrane, they help in the genesis of membrane. As a result, this terminology, membrane biogenesis, is used in your NCERT textbooks. Also, the suicide bags of the cells are the lysosomes, which within them have digestive enzymes. So, where did this digestive enzyme come from? It was endoplasmic reticulum that synthesized the digestive enzyme for lysosomes. Finally, to conclude, the hormones and the enzymes that the cells have are being synthesized by endoplasmic reticulum. Thank you.